Hi everyone, so if you've been reading along with me this week, you'll also know that I've been reading an amazing debut novel by Klyne called Parallel Lives. So I have just posted a Goodreads review. It's just a little bit further down the page. I posted it on Thursday night, so it'll be under all the videos and extra posts that I've put up. And this is the video review. So Parallel Lives by Klyne, like I say, it is a debut novel, and it was an absolutely brilliant debut novel as well. It manages to incorporate sci-fi with historical and fantasy, and it's just done in a most magical way. So the main character, Klyne, she's found herself in almost a parallel universe to her own. There's some very similar similarities. I'm gonna have to call them similarities, aren't I? Because I can't think of the right word off the top of my head. But there's aspects of her new life that she has to accept. She's come there, she's there, she's got no way back home. So she's having to embrace the community of women that she finds around her and their lifestyle, and they find her equally as fascinating because she brings things that in this parallel they don't have, like a phone and a watch and music that they've never heard, and all these wonderful magical things, and clothing that they wear very basic clothing, and she brings sort of a style, and I think she has purple hair, you know, she's a little bit out there for them, and they're thinking, well, who is this woman? And they were aware they were going to have something like this happen because of a prophecy that the chief of this community of women knows of. So that's what they assume her to be, the fulfillment of the prophecy. So whilst you've got that going on, and you've got Klyne getting used to her life, and them all trying to get used to her and the weird quirks that come with her from a world they don't know, and she's trying to get used to a world that she doesn't know, that seems quite backwards compared to where she's come from, even though it could actually be the future. I think that's what I liked about this book. It's not overly clear, like whether it's the future or the past. It's just a parallel, so it's just not the same, which was really quite magical for me. And to watch their reactions to these things that she brings to them, and this culture she has to embrace, and the way she wants to get them to embrace things that she's familiar with. And alongside that, you've got this arc running between two sisters, which are the sort of chiefs, the royalty of the community. So you've got Tanis, who is the chief, who is the one who's all aware of the prophecy and what's happening, and then you've got Beren, who's her sister, and they both have feelings for Klyne, so that causes all that conflict between sisters, but also conflict between because Klyne's friendly with them both, and she doesn't really know what all these feelings mean, and she's finding life an experience, and which is wonderful because you get to go on that experience with her, and Karen delivers it so well for you that you really get drawn in to their community and Klyne's positivity, wanting to sort of embrace but enlighten. And I just really enjoyed it. It was a great book with great characters and a great plot, and it's all part of a series, so it's the Opening in Time series, so there's going to be more of it, and I cannot wait to see more from Klyne and Tanis and Beren, and where the future sort of goes for them, and what it all holds, and what different prophecies there'll be, and what other openings in time they'll go through. And just, I loved the magic and the sci-fi and the reality of everything in this book. It was just really well put together, and a brilliant debut novel that like I say, I'm really looking forward to more in the series. I can't wait. So I'll pop a link in the description if you want to go and grab a copy. The book is actually out on the 1st of September, which will be tomorrow, because I'm going to post this tonight. So you can grab the book from tomorrow, so I really hope that you'll go and grab it. It's a great book to read, and you'll be absolutely fascinated by what you find in the pages. If you've already read it, if you've had an art copy of it, please let me know what you thought of it. If you're going to read it, or it's on your to-read list again, please get in touch and let me know. I love to hear when people have got things sort of on their reading list, and if you want to chat about the book, that would be really great too, because it was a fascinating book, like I say. And if you do go and grab a copy of it, which I really hope you will, I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I did. Bye!